Hello everyone. Hello everyone, it's Peter here. In the part 3, customer decided to proceed with M92 chip replacement. As we see, the dot is at my bottom left. I'll lower the, oh, that's my lowest speed on this one. I've put some flux, so it's starting to work. It's magic. So cold in this room that it was just literally, I'm trying to not touch anything else. I'll have to point it from the top, like this. So yeah, it was so cold that the flux started to be settle. You know, quite interesting. Because I thought it would be in the liquidy form, but actually no. It's more of a jelly form in this temp. It's no heating on at the moment, and it's just few degrees outside. Okay, I can focus the heat. I get more of those switches here, so if I would blow some component and I wouldn't be sure, or two components, I can always open one and figure out, no problem, which one goes where, or use as a spare parts from these old components. I've got lowest airspeed, and I've got 450 degrees Celsius, the same as in previous episodes. Okay, heat it up for some time so I can make closer my air gun, hot air gun. It should start to, oh yeah, I start bubbling. That's okay. So that's nearly there. Just time, guys, time. That's why I wanted to prepare everything so that you don't have to wait so long. So we've got it. Again, for those who haven't noticed, the dot is on our left hand side, and we've got a dot here as well, so bottom left. Let's put it on the side of the USB-C port. Now I'll get a soldering iron. I'll try to wick it off. If it will be challenging, I'll use my hot air. So this board is less thick than the Xbox or PlayStation board, so it's fine. I only add more flux here. Okay. So now I'll use my hot air gun from this station. That's 45 watts. So, and the tip is, how big the tip is? It's like this, slightly big, but anyways, I'll try it though. And I'm cleaning it in the scrub bud, or how you call it. I'll show you. It's a kitchen. Oh, my webcam doesn't work. Okay, well, anyways, now you see this, now you see webcam. Don't know what's wrong, to be true. Huh, that's quite interesting. My webcam is not present at this time. That's okay. Okay, let's switch. I'll switch on the soldering iron with a pump, and I've got a max temp on it. And we've got a wick, and if it won't pick, I'll have to use hot air. So it's going 250 degrees showing now. Hot air will be off in a jiffy, because it's 160 showing and need to go down to 100, 340, 350 on the iron station. It should be able to start melt. I'm holding it in the holder. It's not giving us any smoke, or it does give us smoke, because I can't say to be true. Okay, it's gluing it, so it's, no, I don't see, I think I'm right, and this is too weak. 45 watts is too weak. I'm on the max. Cut off the bit of this wick. Trying it again. Got smoke absorption on, so so 480 degrees showing my station, but I don't know how, as it's a new station, I don't know how well this can. That's a flat side, so that should. Okay, so it doesn't pick. Well, if I have to use my hot air, I will, but I thought I can do it with only soldering iron to clean it off. Oh, that's a shame if I can't use only this. Oh, that should take it. Should have no problem with take absorption, yeah? With wicking it up. Oh. I know what I'm doing, and I know it should do. But I feel that the wick is hot, but it's not that I can't hold it. With my second air hot air, I wouldn't be able to hold it. You know what? Instead of using hot air, I'll try to use my second hot air station. It won't have the smoke absorption, but I do believe I'll cut off only the excess of this wick. But I do believe that I get more chances. Let us add more flux here, because it's never too much flux. I want to do it the right way. Let me get the iron. Where are you? Okay, iron station here, and the holder. Only the holder. Oh, it's underneath my feet. Okay. Great. Awesome. We will try the tip, which is the smallest. That's the smallest tip. Okay, on. Taking it to the max. That's fine. And this is 60 watts. But look, it's a really small tip. I'll clean it off in the. Okay, reached 470. Okay, if it reached 470, I'm happy to check it out. So let's check it out. Okay. Look, it's awesome, guys. It's no comparison to this hot air station. My new hot air station couldn't do it, was struggling with a bigger tip. This has no issues whatsoever. Now I'll make turns. So this one is finished. See what does a good. Oh, I need to hold it. What does a good iron? It's just doing what it's supposed to do. So this is a 60 watt one. And this type of packaging of the chip is called QFN. That's the one which I dislike the most. Okay, I can't turn it this way, so I'll turn it another way. I'll turn it this way. Where are you? Okay, here. and this is the least liked by me type of packaging of those chipsets. You know, like you've got your favorite ones, and there are only USB ports of one type with vertical and horizontal pins, which I disliked as well. The rest of the components I like to solder. Okay, because I can't turn it in my way, I was thinking maybe I could do at this angle, and then I could maybe, hopefully, see, it's such tiny tip for micro soldering, and it has no issues with taking it. But that's a different technology. That's a T12 soldering iron, which is, you know, which is a bit different because it's heating lower, closer to the tip. So that's the difference. The second soldering iron is good, but it's not great. Yes, and just not absorbing the way we want it. Okay, well, it's done. I will just make the last try in the center, just because I don't know if that's done. This ground pad can still hold. Still sucked something. It was worth doing. Suck up. You can say to it, you sucker, actually, because it's sucking up, it's wicking. Oh. Okay, good, guys, that's it. That's job done. Okay, I'll lower the temp to 200 only, or even switching it off, because I need to tidy up this area. So I'll spray some isopropyl, because it's yellow brown color, so it's not great. As you see, it's not, well, it's not still total brown, so it's fine. But as soon as I'll get rid of it, then I don't have any blackness, which is great. Oh, I've missed one, two here on this side, but that's okay. They're just small blobs. I don't mind. Sorry for those frames per second that it's cutting off. But yeah, I'm happy with the outcome. Okay, grab kitchen towel. I use kitchen towel, other people use cloths. I don't like to use cloths because for me cloths are less recyclable unless you will wash them. Whereas I use sometimes cloths, but most of the time I'm using kitchen towel. So yeah, one more spray, one more brushy. That's the spot for this stuff. Okay, that's okay. I can apply some solder now on those pads and send the photo to the client. So I'll apply flux, I'll apply some solder, but I'll pause for now because I'll take a photo for the customer. Okay guys, so I'm back. I placed some flux. Let's turn on the iron station. 480 again. Let's clean the tip. Okay, and let's grab some solder to solder it. Ooh, I'm out of the small solder. I need to get the big tub. I've sent to the customer as well. Oh, it's a dirty It's a dirty tip because it doesn't want to catch the solder. Ouch! Yeah, I need to. Clean this tip first, guys, because I can't cooperate properly with it. And I need to get my big type of solder because I can't catch it anymore. Okay, the big one. Come to daddy. Ooh, it doesn't want to hold. Well, I can go for a lower temp, like 280, but it's not really something I want to do. To clean this tip better, but again, it has to hold. If it won't grab the solder, then I won't do the job. Ooh. Ooh, that doesn't want to hold. That's not nice, guys, because if it doesn't want to hold, I won't be able to apply the solder on the pads. If I won't be able to apply the solder on the pads, okay, I got it. I see that I had too much temp. Oh no, not the ground pad will be last one. Okay, these ones are okay, I see. Last one. Here. Oh, that's sticky. Of course it's sticky because it's a ground pad. Ah, I've got lower temp, sorry, so I need to absorb with a bigger temp and then use max to spread it. Okay. I forgot that I've used the lower temp. Oh, now we're talking. Good. Good. Good, very good. Awesome. Well, I want you to go from there to here. Oh, now this ground pad is cooperating finally, because there is a proper temp. Okay, the last row has left on my right, and that's me, guys, that's me. I can place the chip back and test this device. See? Okay, I'd say all of the pads have solder. Well, the ground pad has for sure, so even if I'm wrong, I can correct it from, it will be annoying, but I can correct it from the outside. Okay. See, that's what I'm willing to transfer here as well. I got glare. To get rid of the glare, let's put side light. Let's switch off this light. Yay! Now we're better. Okay. So they have solder, okay, they have solder. But They don't have more. They could have more. They don't. That's fine. Okay. Well, I can fix it later. Okay, let me clean the tip again, because the tip is really filthy. Let me absorb just a bit of the. Whoa! That took me all the blood. I'm leaving always some power supply out. Can switch the lights, so it's not disturbing me. Here, the side light, I can clean it off. Okay. Oh, I was saying something to use. Okay, now you need to just preheat the surface to the level that it will be melting this solder. That's the last process. Yeah, that's us. You know, before using this T12 solder, guys, it was so I thought I will never learn how to solder those chips. I thought, you know, like this will glue, this won't work, and everything. Guys, it was just terrible, literally. I was hating, like, I love electronics in general. I was hating micro soldering, and then somebody was saying, why you're not using T12? And I said, why do you need a T12? And then he explained me that, you know, with T12 it's just different technology. It just works. Yes, it just works. So then I said, oh, I won't be buying it for now, you know, I need to learn a few other things first and so on. So then one day I said to myself, enough is enough, I'll try it, you know. And I've looked, and good I don't remember, a Sigon or something. There was this station which I've looked, and I'm saying, what? I won't be paying £108 for the station, yeah. And then I decided either I will find something cheaper, you know, like as cheap as possible but efficient, or I won't, yeah, or I won't, and I will save up, you know, and I will buy one day. And then I've watched some YouTubers talking about self-made, you know, like a DIY T12 station. Okay, I like what I see. It's not perfect, but it's better. It's definitely better. But I don't see it. Some of them don't have enough solder still, guys. I think I'll need to do the second turn, but I'll pause it. I won't suffer doing that. I don't see it as a perfect amount. It's only on few. Yeah, you count, like, I know what I'm looking at, yes, whereas you might not know. There is enough, even too much, on the ground part, which is okay, because if you put a lot of flux it will blow. But when it comes to the sides, they have, but it's not, you know, like, it's not enough, in my opinion. I'll show you which ones are. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but I'll put bottom to the bottom, or like this. So the ideal amount, which I would love, is a 1, 2, 3. That's the third on from the left at the bottom of the chip. 4 not, 5 is enough as well. And these are okay, but these are not best. And the last one is perfect. Now here I see more. It's like a wedge shape, yes. And most here are okay. This might be the light. This one is okay. So some of them are not, you know, as perfect as I would want them. They are not bad, you know, they will still do, and if no, I can correct them. But the question is, do I want to put more? Yeah. Do I want to put more attention now or later? Yeah, they have solder, so I can't say I did a bad job, but it's not perfect. Yeah, I know I'll suffer later if I won't do it now. I know it. Let me grab the new chip, let me heat up, and I'll just do it the way I'll put flux as well. Okay guys, so as you see it's a brand new chip above, yes. Oh, why I've made some mess here. Ah, that's from the brush, that's okay. It's a brand new chip. I don't know where I've placed the old one. I like to give those old components to the customers. Some people like to show them to their family, how small they are. M92. That's M92T36, yeah? But it's the opposite way. We need to do it not like that. We need to do it this way. Oh. So that the dot is at this side. Yeah, now we'll be okay. And now, yes, I need to preheat the. Whoa! This chip fell down underneath the scope, guys. To the rescue. Okay, get it. I need to know where is the dot. Okay, the dot is not there. The dot is here. Okay, cool. Happy days. I'll put this closer to myself because I don't want to lose it. Let me heat up the hot air. See for real how long it takes. And I'm skipping still some parts, and look, we've got already 26 minutes of the recording. So yeah, it's not that few minutes job, yes, unfortunate. It is what it is. Okay, now it's loose. Yes, without the recording I could do it a bit quicker. Of course, that's true. But then customer wouldn't know what they've done to their device, yeah? Whereas this way, I'm 100% sure that it's the best to my knowledge, and the customer can as well see with their own eyes what they've done. Okay, and I'm explaining everything, so in that case it's okay. It's fair for both sides. Okay, it's melting. Yay, it's melting. It's melted. Now is the funniest moment, as always. This has to have its own surface tension. No, to the top. Still higher. Now I can say that I almost like it. Oh, I can't move it. I need to squeeze it anyway, so the solder will go off like a big blob. Oh. Went too far. Too high. Oh, I'll replace you. Lift up. It's too much of wandering about. I need more from the top rather than from the sides. That's why it's happening. I get my light ring. On the way. now should jump into its own location. Yeah, I need to work on my reach of the all sides look perfect. Heat up. Oh, you see, that's what we're talking about. Only on those sides, nothing else. If you've got enough flux, then you'll be okay. If you don't have enough flux, now you will say sorry to yourself. I'll put some flux. Better to put more than less. And the last heat up to make sure that everything is okay, everything is fine. No solder will go out, but if it's melting like here, then we're ready to take it out. Okay, great. Blobs are starting to do its magic. Oh, their magic, because it's more than one. Okay, let it cool off, and yeah, we've got quite a bit of flux here, so it's fine. I can take my soldering iron again and clean up. Now I should be able to do it with my tip only. Usually I am, so fingers crossed, no issues here. Somebody is writing. Is it important or waste of time? Ordered, cancel, that's good. New arrivals. Okay. Order is closed, that's okay. So no big issues. Let's turn on the station, aero station. Okay, it's going, raising up. And let's now clean up the tip. Solder. And now it's fun. Now it's fun. Because sometimes you can't take it off. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's fun. Okay, here it is. You can't sometimes wick it off easily, yes, and you struggle. That's why I said, where is my wick? Oh, here. Okay, cool. Is it clean? It's clean enough. But the problem with wicking it off is that it's not always work as planned. Yes. Still okay. Okay, cool. I'm happy with what have happened here. Now here, this. Ooh, wrong side of the solder iron. Am I able to take it out? Yes, I am able to take it out. See, if you are able to take it out with your soldering iron, then you're okay. If you can't, then you'll struggle. That's what it is. And then when you don't have enough flux, you struggle as well. So guess what I need to do now? I need to add some flux. Come on. Okay, cool, happy days. Let's do it the right way. Okay. Good. I know that it can be a bit difficult to see for some of you, but I'm happy with what I see, so okay, the last side is this one. Oh, where I've lost mine. Okay, it's so far. Wow. Yeah, it is so far. Okay, so that's the last part. If I count, I'll struggle. I'll think of something else, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm happy that this blob went away, guys. I will tidy it up, test it, and unpause if that make any worse or better. I'll check as well my connections and if the 5 volts still coming into this chip, and we will see the outcome. Guys, so I just had to reset the chip again because it was slightly tilt and I had to move the right side here. When I was doing it, I had to take it out completely and put it back again because it flew up to these resistors. I thought it will smash something, and you know, I mean, taking them off and up to here as well, so I had to gently take it off. When I was taking it out, I moved this capacitor. It's soldered, so I need to solder it back, so it will take me some time, but yeah, but I'll be right back. Guys, because this is 37 minutes video, I've decided and the capacitor is missing, I need to open my second switch, probably to get some capacitor from over there to here, because I don't know which one I need to fit in. Yes, of course. So I decided to cut off because it's, you know, nearly 40 minutes episode. Yes, so yeah, I'll maybe because I do see as well missing voltages on those 3 here. So it's, you know, if I see missing voltages here, and I know they should be, so that's mean, you know, there is something wrong, but it's sitting properly. So either I will correct those pins or I will resolder whole chip again. Yes, and if I won't see it, I can get another new chip and install it again. So that will take me some time, and I'm not cutting these videos, so that's why, you know, I'd rather cut it here, and that's it. Thank you for watching. If you did like, thanks you, likes to you from me, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.